Oh, yeah, Willie Buck Merle again. What is a contemporary analog to Son of Man, a proper title that is also used as a general catch-all? Let's see. All I could think up was this one. Mankind sure has some sick wrestling moves, which wouldn't be clear enough to many readers unless I specified that I was talking about Mick Foley, the professional wrestler known as Mankind. Any help welcomed. Well, Son of Man as a title is not covering the same ground and can't be applied to anybody, any human being. It's really a different usage of it altogether rather than something that includes both. Like, and in fact, there's a difficulty or an uncertainty with some gospel sayings like, so that you may know that the Son of Man has authority on earth to forgive sins, implying as God does in heaven. Rise, take up your mat and walk. And in Matthew, the reaction is they were amazed that God had given such authority to men. Yeah, Jesus isn't really depicted as saying, look, I'm the Messiah. I'm telling you what goes here. Or the Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath. He's not saying, look, I call the shots here. No, he's saying that human beings are not subservient to the Sabbath. It was made for their sake, not the other way around. The Son of Man has no place to lay his head. Human beings are wanderers on the earth with no single habitat, unlike the animals mentioned earlier in the saying. The Son of Man goes as it is written of him, but woe unto him by whom he goes. Better for that guy than he never have been born in the first place. You may be walking to your doom because it's destined for you, but that doesn't absolve whoever has put the stumbling block in your path. Not the Son of Man, right? Or whoever blasphemes against the Son of Man may be forgiven, but whoever blasphemes against the divine Spirit has no forgiveness. Humans versus God, not the Son of Man, Jesus Christ. But there is a different usage of Son of Man, and that is to say mankind, human beings, and me as one of them, where you say actually these usages I've just given. The Son of Man has authority on earth to forgive sins. The Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath. The Son of Man has no place to lay his head. And the Son of Man goes as it is written of him. This is the way it is with a man. And that's why I'm saying it, because it's about to happen to me. The case applies to me. And we still have stuff like this when we say one really must do so-and-so, and you really mean me. You say that, you know how to hurt a guy, people in general, but I'm saying this because you're hurting me, right? Let's see. Or Robert E. Howard was, and I just happen to remember in the great movie The Whole Wide World, he's saying to his girlfriend, Novel Price, a man's got to live for something. Well, of course, he means he has to live for something. He's not just weaving airy platitudes. That's the way the Son of Man was used in common conversation. And I always like to bring up this striking case from the old Donahue show, where Donahue had these Hasidic Jews on, and he was trying to get them to explain some misunderstood things to a Gentile audience. And he said, I've heard that Hasidic husbands and wives have sex through a hole in a sheet that is stretched between them. Well, this guy said it is an outrage to the Son of Man. No, to an outrage to humanity. And Donahue seemed to think he meant, what a crazy notion. No one would put up with that. But that's not what he meant. He meant to say, why are you embarrassing me? We don't want to talk about that in public. Do you have to drag that out? And that's what he meant. It's an outrage to the Son of Man. It's outraging somebody to mention that, meaning me, right? Meaning him. So that we do still have that idiom. We just don't say it with the phrase "the Son of Man." But given that Son of Man just means a person, a human, that's not very different at all.